Hi folks, I'm Cassidy the Cardslinger, and I could not be any more excited to be sharing this deck with everybody today. This is the Bonestone Earthflesh Tarot. It was created by Avalon Cameron and illustrated by Ana Tourian. This is the box that it comes in. It's this nice, really sturdy, thick two-part box. And this deck was started shipping out in September. This is 2020, and I just received my copy this week. I have opened it before, so this isn't fully an unboxing, but I will show you everything that's inside. So as you pull the front cover off, you see the book here tucked in, and the book that comes with this is just amazing. Like, look at the size of this book. It is a very chunky, amazing resource. And it has, how many pages are it? 325 pages in this book, and it dives into each and every one of the cards. It's all in black and white, and it gives you a good description on every single card. And yeah, it is, I haven't read all of it yet, but I've gone through a few of the cards, and it's really well written. And I remember watching one of Avalon's videos where she was talking about the Tarot of Vampires, and she said the book that came with that deck is a standalone tarot resource, and I fully agree. Phantasmagoria is amazing, and I can say the exact same about this book. If you were to get your hands on the copy of this deck, the book that comes with it is just, there is so much good information in here. So once you pull the book out of there, the deck is separated into two halves in the box, and I will show you. Let's pull it out. So this is the deck in all of its glory. It has red gilded edges. Oh my gosh. And here's the back of it, which is fully reversible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, here's the deck itself, just a quick little fan through. And we're gonna go through each of the cards, and it is, it just, I mean, let these cards speak for themselves for you. So here is the Fool card. Magician. Check out this High Priestess. This is, I think, my favorite Empress card I have ever seen. Check that out. Make sure that we're focusing on these images here. Look at that. Oh, I love this deck. I love this deck so much. The Emperor. So you can see right off the bat, even from these first few cards, it's an incredibly earth-centered type of deck. Which, when I started reading cards, I remember Googling earthy tarot decks, and this is the Lovers. Oh, look at it. I could not have been more excited to have come across this deck. Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death card. Check that out. The birds making the skull up at the top and the roots coming through the bottom. I mean, just, I haven't had a chance to read with this deck yet, so I can't speak to how it reads, but just from the images alone, and Temperance, and that's the picture that's on the front of the box. I have not seen a collection of art put together so beautifully as in this particular deck. The Devil. A huge fan of Ana Tourian's work. This is the Tower. Star. Moon. Oh, the artwork is so dreamy, but at the same time very tangible, and you can still get information from it that would be applicable easily, I feel, to real life situations. This is Judgment and the World. And this is a 79 card deck, and the additional card is a beautiful drawing of Avalon herself. All right, so let's dive into the pips. Let's just take a look at that gilding one more time. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. The cardstock is really, I don't know. I mean, it bends a little bit. It'll be very silky to shuffle. It's got matte finish on it. So this is the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. I love this Four of Wands. Oh, I love that so much. The Five of Wands. Rather friendly competition getting up the tree, perhaps. Six of Wands. Seven. Eight of Wands. 9. And 10. The Page of Wands. The Knight. Love that. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. All the kings in this deck are zoomed in photos of the king's face. One thing I wanted to point out about the Seven of Wands there, it's interesting because this character's got a sword and everybody else is holding swords, and I just thought that was a neat crossover and an interesting artistic choice to put swords in a Wands card. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the cups. Ace of Cups. Which I'm just going to go ahead and quickly jump, and because, you know, this is the 10 of Cups. So if you're very used to the traditional big cup being the ace, you know, keep in mind the little tagline down at the bottom. The Two of Cups. That divine union. That's so beautiful. The Three of Cups. Four of Cups. This card made me tear up the first time I saw it. This is the Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. Look at his face. I mean, look at the expression. Just the artwork is so dreamy. Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups. And the 9. Just to continue the sequence, there's our 10 again. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Love that. And again, we see a sword-wielding individual showing up as a Cups card. The Queen of Cups. And the King. All right, moving into our suit of swords. Ace of Swords. Which is very, very cool that it's a feather quilled pen. You know, just thinking in modern world, what we traditionally would associate the Ace of Swords being accomplished the same amount of power in a pen. I love that a lot. I think that's incredible. The Two of Swords. Love it. This Three of Swords is just fantastic. See, it's like burnt but beating, and there's a sprout coming from it. Ah, so much to work with here. Four Swords. Five of Swords. What I really like about this card is that element of, well, you have a knight fully armored, and this poor bugger, you know, doesn't look like he's got any anything helping him or saving him, or even any training at face value, and he's getting his butt kicked. Was that even? Is that fair? The 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And the 8. Which is really amazing if you can kind of see her reflection in the water. It's got all the swords around her in the reflection. But where she's standing is she's holding the sword almost in a place of being empowered. I really love what they've done with the artwork on this. There's so much that can come out of each of the cards themselves. Check this out. This is the 9 of Swords. I love this. It's the only card in this deck that is this dark, and it's just yeah, I mean, it puts you in that position that you would typically see that person in. So the 10 of Swords, little graphic here, being eaten alive. Oh, it doesn't look like he's alive. Who knows? Who knows how he was sitting when he started. The Page of Swords, love that. Some Harry Potter vibes, perhaps. Our Knight of Swords. This Queen of Swords. You guys know the Queen of Swords is my favorite. Check that out. Oh, so fierce. I just adore her. Look at her. Wait. Ah, she's just fantastic. And our King of Swords again here. All right, and the Suit of Pentacles. Now this is the picture that was chosen to be on the cover of the book as the Ace of Pentacles, which that's such a delicious image. It's so gorgeous. The 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, check out this 4 of Pentacles. I mean, just stunning. Oh, the color alone of this deck, I swear. 5 of Pentacles. Which is an interesting interpretation as well, because we have almost that sense of community still there, while being true to that 5 of Pentacles kind of feel, them all bunkered in the base of a tree. 6 of Pentacles. Look at, she's feeding the bird. The person is feeding the little bird. I just so cute. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. This 9 is just, look at this. Her dress being the base of the rose. Just, so stunning. And the 10 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Check out this Knight of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Amazing. And our Queen of Pentacles. Stunning choice for that. And the King of Pentacles. So I'd said kind of at the beginning there that all of the kings are zoomed in faces of the kings, and I just wanted to kind of show them side by side. And then another element that I noticed quite immediately having looking at these images is the color scheme that they've put for each one of the suits. So just even to fan out the Suit of Wands, you can see all the orange and yellow sky. And the Suit of Cups, you know, that beautiful purpley, mostly purple, purples and blue. Then if you look at the swords, it's all this bluish gray sort of tint to the sky. I just love how subtle that is, that you wouldn't really necessarily just pick that up, but just the extra layer of depth that can pull in a reading, kind of linking cards of a suit back to each other. Look at that. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. So yeah, I just meant for this video to be a quick flip through, kind of to showcase each of the cards. I haven't had a chance to read with it or really dive into it much myself, as I just got it a couple days ago. So I would like to pop back on here when I have a chance to see how this bad boy speaks. But if this message and this video ever gets around to Avalon and Anna, I just want to congratulate you both so much on such an incredible accomplishment. This deck is an absolute masterpiece, and something that I know whoever got their hands on it will absolutely cherish for as long as they have it in their possession. It is something incredibly special, and I don't think I mean, I've never seen absolutely anything like it, and it's one of a kind, and the amount of work and creativity that went into this deck is just, it's absolutely unmatched. Like, you are holding it and it just feels, everything feels like such a quality product. The box, the book, the cards, the card stock, the artwork, it's just this is going to be in my Hall of Famers of decks. In fact, I didn't even want to bring it outside to film this video, because I swore to myself that I would keep it in my house and hold it safe forever, but it's which I think makes a lot of sense for the type of deck that it is. So if you happen to have a copy of this deck, or get your hands on it, or you're looking to purchase it, I would highly recommend it. I do think it's worth every penny that you can find it for. It is an absolute masterpiece. So with that, thanks everybody for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel and continue to watch our Deck of the Week videos. We've got a lot of really cool content coming up and planned over the next few weeks, so stay tuned. And again, yeah, thanks for joining us. And this was the Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot by Avalon Cameron and Ana Tourian.